Run, river, run, run through the hills. Run, river, run to the sea. Run, river, run to your place beneath the sun. Run, river, run.
Hi, this is Jan Lewis. Welcome to be my guest. Finally, after many snowstorms and my eye surgery, we are delighted to have with us Vandana, right, Rayo, and Hema Iyengar. They are the co-directors of the Center for Arts and Wellness in Westboro. Girls, welcome.
Thank you.
It's been a long wait. And Paul is going to zoom in as we talk about it. But first of all, arts and wellness. What really took my eye when I read about it, you're combining literally art with meditations and things like that. Who wants to talk about it first? Tell us all about it. You want to tell us?
Sure. We feel like art and wellness are two sides of the same coin because they really get to a certain level of fulfillment of yourself. I think grounding of yourself, bringing you sort of much closer to nature, and especially a lot of the art forms that we have at the center really get to that point. And for both Hema and I, who have a professional life that is outside of our center, but we do this on the side because we have an artistic side to ourselves. Wellness is a big part of our lives in terms of how we approach our day-to-day, how we approach our food, how we approach our treatment of any ailments that we have, how we may approach physical fitness as well. So it felt like a natural fit for us to combine those two. But really, I mean, I think we feel like both of them are heading in the same direction, pointing us to the same direction.
Hema, how did you meet? How did you meet Vandana?
So I am originally a Bharatanatyam teacher. So it's Bharatanatyam, and that's a dance from India, which is a very disciplined way of learning a dance form. So I have been teaching in this area for 15 years, and Vandana approached me for her girls, her two little girls, 10 years back. And that's how we met. And Vandana teaches Hindustani vocal, which is again an Indian form of music. And it's since we both are into art, we just gelled together, and after 10 years of knowing each other, we started the company, which is Center for Arts and Wellness.
The Center for Arts and Wellness over in Westboro. Now, when did you found it? When did it get birthed?
So this was in 2016, so just about a year and a half ago.
That's not too long
we started. That's correct. It was one of those chance conversations that Hema and I have had many times, sitting over a cup of coffee and saying, let's start something together. It happened. We've had those conversations many times before, but I think the summer of 2016 was when we really started getting more serious about what we wanted to do, what our vision was, and we launched it in October of 2016.
How did you decide where you were going to put it? It's off of Route 9. Tell people where you're located.
So we are just off of Route 9 in Westboro, which is very conveniently located. It's closer to 495, Northboro, Southboro, Shrewsbury, and we just thought it's going to be a nice location where people can reach conveniently, and we can attract more people in the Metro West area.
What is it near? Give us some landmarks.
It's right before Lyman Street on Westboro, where you have the entire shopping center.
There's a foot podiatrist. There's a medical office, and if you went straight,
there are a few there. Exactly.
You went straight down that way, that'd be the old Westboro Hospital. Am I right?
Yes.
You're down there.
Yes, we are.
Just
so we're not far from Bicycle Barn.
We're
the building right next to that.
Right down
not
that
far
street.
From Burger King. Yeah.
Oh, okay. For Burger King,
which is on Route 9, right at the intersection of Lyman and Route 9.
Okay. Now Starbucks is also off Route 9.
Yes. It's just a minute away from where we are.
That's a great location. That is really. Now, when
we really have people who come from, I would say, a 25-mile radius around that area, from Hopkinton, Holliston, Milford, Franklin, and
even
south
Grafton.
To. That's right, Grafton.
We could get people out here from Upton too. It'd be really good.
It is, and Upton is right next door to Westboro, so it's actually not that far a drive from here.
Tell me about the art. Now, I'm an artist too. Tell me about the art and all the other things that you mix in with it. It's so healing. Who wants to talk about the art?
So let me start with giving you what our art structure is. We have, I would say, 3 streams of art. We have dance, music, and fine arts. So on the dance side, Hema can talk a little bit about her dance and the other dance. On the music side, we have both Indian and Western music. And on the Indian music side, we have vocal and instrumental, instrumental like flute. We have Indian guitar. We also do Indian percussion. There are two different types of percussion.
What is that drum? A lovely drum I love.
There are two drums. One is actually played on the side like this.
This guy is go boop 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 boop. It goes.
That maybe is that a smaller one?
Yeah, I love it. Boop 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 boop. I love that.
I don't know if that is Indian.
Or maybe it's just he plays it on the floor.
So there are two, which is called a tabla.
Yeah.
So that may be what you're referring to.
Yeah.
And we'll be starting tabla lessons pretty soon at the center. We also have flute classes.
Yeah.
And on the Western music side, we have piano, violin, Western voice, guitar. We have just incredible teachers that do this professionally, teach at other places, and have come, some of them have come from Boston to Westboro to teach at our center. So we're really fortunate to have that cross-section of both Indian and Western, and we're looking forward to having fusion and really collaborating with each other.
What do you play? What instrument do you?
I teach vocal music, so I'm
singing.
Yeah, I'm a singer.
Now, what kind of art do you do?
So I am a dancer.
You're the dancer. That's the art.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So with our dance classes, we are starting up the ballet and jazz and hip hop very soon. But for now, we have the classical dances from India, which is Bharatanatyam and Kathak. And we also have the Bollywood style, the hip-hop Indian style, which a lot of people love to learn.
There's a Bollywood in Shrewsbury, correct?
Yes, there are multiple classes, but we have teachers coming all the way from Nashua to teach too. We have multiple teachers, and everyone has a different style of teaching, even the Bollywood dance. Some is more Western versus some is little folky. It's all about what attracts people and what kind, a type of dance they want to learn.
It's about fun, right?
Yes, it's all about fun.
Now, the meditation part is probably that, and I'm an abstract artist, so I don't know if that even fits in, but meditation, Indian meditation, for some works wonders with me. You have that. Tell us about that.
So we recently started meditation sessions at the center. We have an incredible practitioner who's been meditating herself for almost 10 years and recently started teaching. She has at least one, if not two, sessions each week. She also does online sessions.
Online
meditation? Yes, meditation. Of course, in person is preferred, but sometimes people cannot make it, so she wants to have that avenue open for them.
Sure.
But, she runs a class at the center where people of all ages and backgrounds come and
all
have
cultures?
had all cultures, absolutely.
Yes. What time? What day? What night?
So right now, I think her classes are on Wednesday evening, and she also offers them on Saturday evenings.
Okay, Wednesday evenings.
But either way, our website has information about class timings, class details, and the type of approach that she takes for her meditation classes.
I think this is awesome. You're combining, this is the Center for Arts and Wellness in Westboro, and you are combining all things that are healing and then help us, the dancing, artwork, meditation, music.
How much fitness. We also have some fitness classes.
Oh, tell us about the fitness class. Ooh, this sounds like fun. What's that all about?
So we've had Zumba and Bali aerobics. So we have fitness practitioners that are trained and certified, but they bring the Bali element to it. Because they're themselves dancers, and so they've been able to fuse some Indian moves or Hispanic South American moves into their routines.
That sounds so good.
And it's a lot of fun because sometimes they're tunes and songs that we identify with.
Yeah.
There are steps we identify, but you get an incredible workout. You don't even realize where the hour has gone by because it's so much fun.
Paul, can you zero in on the beautiful poster that they brought? You've already done it, okay? Because that is absolute. That tells it all right there. Where did I read about you? Was it the Telegram? Was it Community?
We were in the Metro West Daily News, that's where I think you saw.
Because when I saw this, I said, what a fantastic idea to combine all these things that are so relaxing, different things for different people. If someone is an artist as far as art, like painting, now how would they have fun over there? How would they have enjoyment?
So we have our art teacher who does painting, henna, and because henna design is something I don't think we find a lot of teachers in this area who teaches the henna design, and she does various kind of paintings right from canvas and acrylic and a lot of stuff. We also have pottery teacher. So yeah, on the art side, we have multiple things going on.
Multiple things. Now, is the Indian meditation, there's something called Kundalini. What are the different styles?
So that would be a style of yoga, the Kundalini yoga. We do offer a few different yoga classes, but right now the class we offer is the Hatha yoga. That's our practitioner. It's a gentle yoga class, and it's really trying to target families. So it's not just the mom or dad that are coming, but we want families to come and bring their kids, because kids these days seem to have a lot going on.
Too much.
Lots of influences, a lot of stress.
Too much.
And so sometimes just an hour of yoga, it really does wonders to help them to kind of relax and approach their classes and their studies in a very different way.
What type of meditation is it? What's it, the name of it?
She doesn't have necessarily a name, but she follows a certain guru.
Yeah.
So she follows the principles and the teachings of her teacher or guru, who's based in India.
That's what my former teacher, Babaji. Now, he's appeared over actually the Jewish temple over in a synagogue in Westboro. I went there. That place was packed. The temple opened it up, and it was amazing. I mean, it was. I've never seen such a crowd in synagogue. It was amazing, and it was what a delightful thing to do, to open it up to people.
Yeah.
I'm seeing this more, interfaith and this type of thing.
Yeah.
What is it about Indian music and dancing? It's mesmerizing to me. The drum, I love the sound of that. The dancing, Hema, what is that hard for a Westerner like me to learn, or just go with the flow?
So on the dancing side, if you want to learn the original classical form, it's more of a disciplined way of learning, and it helps your body, your mind, and your soul, right? For me, I've been dancing all my life, so that's my meditation. And that's where I find my happiness. I forget everything when I'm dancing or when I'm teaching.
So you started as a little girl?
Yes, I started when I was 4.
4?
Yeah, and I graduated. So you go through the entire curriculum and then you graduate at the end of it. It takes you at least 10 years to get through the entire curriculum that we have. And once you're done, you graduate, and then you can start teaching. So I started teaching when I was in college, and I've been teaching in Metro West area for 15 years now.
Yeah.
So I just feel that it helps people stay healthy, and also at the same time you have fun learning, because it's dance at the end of the day. You're like always smiling. You show different emotions when you dance.
Have you let the folks, 2 places I have in mind. I love the India Center over in Shrewsbury. I used to take the meditation classes there. And there's also that beautiful Sri Laska temple up in Ashland.
Sri Lakshmi temple.
What is it called?
Sri Lakshmi temple.
Boy, I took my son there. And I had been there, but I wanted him to experience this. That is it looks like a Hollywood set. You walk in there, there's tons of the shoes lined up. Now, when I went in there, I wasn't prepared. I saw food on the floor. I thought, that's for us to enjoy after the sermon. I thought there'd be they said, no, that the children could have those afterwards. And the different gods or goddesses, and they're different. There's who's the one with the trunk?
Ganesha.
Ganesha, yeah. And you learn about all of them. And then I went to one of their, I think, chanting ones. I loved that. And I know that I just sitting there not knowing, I sat there and had my legs out. One of the men was so sweet. He came up, "You can't do that." I said, "Oh, okay." So, but it was good for my son to see this, and he was raised in different cultures, everything from Jewish to Christian Science to the Indian temples, Christian, Protestant, you name it. I wanted him to be able to see that everybody has a different way, and take from it. And if you want to go a certain way, go for it. There were no rules. You do what you feel good. That's what I love. I don't know why a lot of people, I just took to the Indian, and when I said I fell asleep during that meditation, that was heaven, paradise.
Wonderful.
How can people reach you?
So we have multiple ways that we reach out to folks. One is, of course, through our website, centerforartsandwellness.com. That website has information about all our classes, all our programs, has bios of our teachers if you want to see, hey, you want to take a meditation session or you want to do a Bollywood dance class. I wonder who's teaching, what's their background, what do they bring to this class. You'll get some of that. Are they trained or not trained? Are they just doing it for fun? So you'll be able to see some of that through our bios. We also have vacation programs and camps that we offer.
Oh, you've got camp over there.
We can talk a little bit about that
for
as
grown-ups
well.
or kids? Are they just for the kids?
We have things for the kids aimed at school vacation week or summer camps, but there's lots going on for adults as well. So that's one way to get to learn about us. We also are pretty active on Facebook. We post almost 2 to 3, maybe 4 times a week. We have various classes and events. We put videos of our classes or videos of our teachers performing or our student performances. We have flyers that we put out. We are also somewhat active on Instagram as well. We try to use multimedia to get the word out. And Hema can talk about some of the events that we go to.
What are some of the events coming up, Hema?
So the one that we have now is the April vacation camp. So we have a cupcake decoration camp or the baking camp for kids.
Is it Indian cooking?
No.
We are not trying to just run Indian classes. We are open to all culture and all people, all ages. That's our goal. It's just that as our network is more with the Indians, we have more Indian classes right now.
But that's great with me. I think it's so relaxing.
But then yes, April is baking camp and the art camp.
Oh, wow,
and
art camp.
Yeah, we do family paint nights. So there are people who work with us and do paint nights or pottery nights. We do events like, we call it as Bolly Twist. So it's a ladies' night out where it's open for women to come party. We serve dinner and wine, and they also learn the Bollywood dance.
This is fit. Now, again, I was trying to get a line on where you are. If you were coming down Lyman Street, you've passed the bookstore there, Tetna, and you're going down and you're heading for Route 9. Then you get to the lights.
You take a right.
You take a right. Okay.
I
know over to the left is Starbucks.
Yes.
So you continue on Route 9. Okay, you don't go straight across. Take a right.
And you have to turn around.
Oh, you turn around, come back in?
We're on the Route 9 westbound
Okay,
side.
and then you head how far down towards...
you pass Chateau, the Italian restaurant, you cross that, there's Bicycle Barn on the right.
And you don't go as far as Walmart.
No, that's way down.
That's way too far.
So right after Bicycle Barn, we're in a little L-shaped white building.
Oh, all right.
So we're right across on the other side of Route 9 is a Dunkin' Donuts, is a little gym.
So you do have to go to that point and turn around. There's another one. Is it Otis Street?
That's the
quicker?
Next
Is it quicker to get to you through Otis? No, that's not the way to do it.
However,
if I came in...
We're very close to the Southborough side of Westborough. So we're on, very close to the Southborough border.
That's a great location. Boy, you both agreed on that one, I'll bet.
Yes, and it was just not the location, but also the building. It is, it's big. We have multiple rooms so that we can run multiple classes at the same time. Sure. Our goal was that, the entire family can spend time together. Say, one child goes for a dance class and the parent wants to do yoga or somebody wants to do a meditation. So our goal was to create something that can help the entire family at the same time.
Just bring yourself, right? If I come to the meditation, do I have to bring one of those pads to sit on, or just sit on the floor with you?
No, you can sit on the floor. We have rooms that are carpeted.
Or I can bring a pillow to sit on or something.
And there are pillows there as well.
If you have a bad back, can you lean up against Okay, you can do that. A lot of people out there say they want to try meditation, but they're afraid to sit on the floor because their back is bad.
But we have chairs too. So there are several people that come in and sit on a chair. So
how about refreshments? Anything? Coffee or juice? Or
we do offer refreshments for a very nominal, it's like $1 rate.
Indian cookies are fantastic. I know that when I used to go to the other Indian meditation, I used to be like, did you bring them? They're this little round with, is it like frosting on top? It was just so delicious.
It could be,
kind of fat little thing, a little cookie. Oh my gosh. Do you have cookies like that there too?
We have different kinds of foods, but the cookies that we keep there are regular American cookies. So
we try to be healthy.
I know.
Kids love that.
And then she would pass out almonds afterwards. And then sometimes she'd have these little salty salted chips or some kind.
Okay.
You know, we would go like this,
Mhm.
and she'd pass them out.
Oh, that's nice.
So if you want to go to the meditation, like that sounds great to me. Is this
Good
Spring Lake?
ideas for us. You know, if that's what's
Yes.
going to get people to
Oh, yeah.
to have a positive memory.
Oh, definitely have a little bit of something to eat afterwards,
Yes.
that type of thing.
Yeah.
So do people socialize? Can they come in and socialize? Is there ever a time when you would just have an open, come on in and say hi and meet us?
We have had open houses in the past where you can come talk to us. We have our teachers on standby there that you can have a conversation with. We also do demonstration classes for other teachers, like short 5-10 minute demonstrations, so people know, oh, I'm a little unsure about this particular class. Let me
Sure.
go and talk to the teacher, maybe try it out for a little bit. So we've had those kind of open house days, and we'll probably be offering one end of summer
You're doing
before the
great.
fall
For
session
not
starts.
even 2 years out, right? In 2016?
Yeah.
Yes.
One more time, how can they reach you?
CenterforArtsAndWellness.com is the best way you could reach us. We're also very active on Facebook and Instagram, so you can just type it out and put it there. We're on Google as well. Our Google searches have led many people to us, so that's another great way of finding who we are.
What's your address on Route 9? What's the physical stuff? They want to come and just say hello and meet you? Just say.
We're at 125 Turnpike Road in Westboro.
Okay, 125. Now, you both were from India. Did you didn't meet there, you met here in the States.
That's right.
You're both from Mumbai? You're both from Mumbai.
Yes.
What do you think about it over here?
It's
You like
cold.
it? It's cold, yeah. No,
Yeah.
yeah.
I need the tropical weather, at
Yeah.
least for
It's
3
coming.
months.
It's coming. We have.
Yes.
Do you both live in Westboro?
I do.
You.
Yes.
I live in Shrewsbury.
Oh, okay. So you're real close.
Yes.
Well, I know that. Well, see, we have a town beach. Or I call it a spa. But you have a lot of little town
Yes.
lakes and beaches around
Yeah.
you. It's coming. The
It
warmer,
is.
you know, it will be here, and then you're going to be like this.
Yes.
But is that? I assume it's air conditioned over there, and for the summer.
Yeah,
Mhm.
And
absolutely.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're not crazy about our cold. You're not like it at all.
I've been living here for more than 20 years,
Yeah.
and I'm not used to the cold.
You're still not used to it.
I deal with it, but
That's it.
That's yeah.
Hey, Ma, how long have you been here?
I've been here for little more than 15 years, and
Yeah.
I wait for the summer.
Oh, you're not alone. And I was born and raised in New England. I know. You have children?
Yes, I have a daughter.
How old?
One daughter, and she's 12.
Okay, and that's a little one. And how old are you?
I have two girls, a 13-year-old and a 10-year-old.
Oh, you both have young
Yeah.
ones. You young
Yes.
ones at home. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah, my son's 25, but he's going on 15. So now, yeah, and he's got two little ones.
Oh.
Well, he started very early. That's
Yeah.
another story. But
Yeah.
so you two, do they like coming? Do the children like coming with you over there?
Yes, they do. They do
Yeah.
take classes.
They
there.
must think it's
Yeah.
fun. And they bring their friends.
They do. They try to.
They
And
bring their
We
friends.
try to
And I
encourage them even more. Please bring more of your friends.
Oh, gosh.
They volunteer a
Yes,
lot
they do.
during our events,
Yeah.
and they even volunteer to help us during our classes because
Mhm.
they've been learning for many years now. And they are proud of what the mothers are doing.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Now, what do you see? What's your vision for the future? You're still kind of new, but you've
Mhm.
taken off like a rocket. What do you see for the future you'd like to do? Anything, add anything, or keep it just exactly the same?
I think we'd like to grow our Western music and Western dance offerings. We would like our center to be a place where families can come to and find multiple resources and classes that they can take advantage of.
Sure.
So it's not a place just for kids or
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
for the adults. As Hema was saying, family comes in, one child may be in one room taking one class,
Yeah.
and usually the parents are sitting around maybe on the phone or going to run an errand. Why not use that time to focus on yourself?
Oh, see, that's
and
what I would
take a
do.
class
Yeah.
that is being offered at a
Yeah.
parallel time.
Yeah.
That could be a yoga or a fitness class or a music class. But let's take advantage of the fact that we have to be with our children. We got to take our children to different
That's a
classes
perfect
and
idea.
do something for ourselves.
Yeah, and as we were talking about, I don't know, I tried to make it so my son wasn't go, 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 go every minute after
Mhm.
school. He wouldn't have liked it anyway.
Right.
I thought, you know what, this isn't cool to keep scheduling him.
Yeah.
I said, come on home, relax, play, have a snack. We'll do the homework later.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, he didn't do the homework at all. So the teachers had to make a deal with him. You're gonna do your homework in school before
Yeah.
you go home. It worked.
Yeah.
He just had
Nice.
no intentions of doing it at home.
Yeah.
I worked with a lot of children, and he was I couldn't get him to be interested at all.
Yeah.
But knowing he had to do it in school, we've got about 4 minutes left. What else would you like to share about the Center for Arts and Wellness? Anything in particular?
I think the message for folks is come to our center, visit our website, check out all the various types of classes we have. We are willing to take on more classes if there's a demand for a certain type of an expertise or certain type of class that you'd like to see.
Yeah.
We'd love to have more people from different communities come and be part of our center.
Yeah.
I think we learn so much from each other. We can collaborate.
Yeah.
And that's really the direction we'd like to see the center moving forward, a way for us to really cross-fertilize and learn a lot from each other.
Hey, how about you? Do you see anything coming?
Yes. So as we said, we just started in 2016. We've made a good growth in last 1.5 years, and we would like people from different countries around the world to reach out to us, and if they want to say run a class of their culture, we are open about it.
Very good.
Because our goal was to have a place where we offer classes of different types and different cultures.
How about a Scottish bagpipist?
Oh,
Sure.
I would love that.
See, I'm very Scottish, and we've had a real bagpipist from Scotland on here, and
Wonderful.
he downstairs. I guess it shot them out like a cannon because they didn't know he was coming, and he had actually designed his own bagpipe.
Oh,
so
wonderful.
I love bagpipe music.
Right.
I mean, I think it's really. How about a finger painting class for adults to have fun, get down and have fun?
That would be great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Paint nights seem to be the rave these days. A lot of people are getting or reconnecting to that side of themselves. They may have only explored as a child. Yes,
definitely. I don't think we ever. I've always said children are not just little grown-ups, but grown-ups are just little kids at heart.
Yes.
I mean, they say our personalities are formed at 6 years old.
Right.
I kind of think they're right.
Yeah.
Because I think back.
This is and a lot of the things we end up doing are things we would have always wanted to do ourselves. So, some things our friends tell us, hey, why don't you use the center to do X type of class, or it'd be great if you offered this other thing, we'd come. So, we would love to be experimentative, and we've tried that. We've tried, as Ahima said, Baldy nights, ladies' party night,
if
or
I try
a paint
to
night for
dancing,
families.
I'm just worried about the dancing. It took me a year to learn the Macarena. I'm not good in sticking to what the group's doing, and even Tai Chi, I was going over here, then going over there. Do I have to follow what everybody else is doing and move, or do I learn? It did take me a year to learn the Macarena.
Yeah, there are people like that. We the Bollywood dance classes,
Waltzing
we don't
was
expect
hard.
you to be flowing with everyone. It's fun type of a dance.
And we have open dance time as well.
Oh,
so
okay.
you don't
sort of
have
like
to
you could do a
follow.
disco at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Disco duck.
We want you to have fun,
To go.
because we all do so much during the week, and sometimes it's nice to just have an evening out.
Vandana, I said that correct,
Yes.
right? And Hema, thank you so much for being with us. I'm going to look into your meditation class because it sounds, oh boy, could I use that. I wish you had been with me the day I had the cataract thing, but now I could go before the other eyeball is attacked, so now I could have fun.
And also, we would like to invite you and people who are watching us. We have our first recital, or the annual day of the center, on June 9th.
June 9th.
It will be posted on our website and on our Facebook page.
Terrific.
So feel free to come
If you
watch
have-
the
And you can get a
performances.
great flavor of the breadth of classes
Okay.
that we have.
Alrighty.
You can see them all. You can meet our practitioners. You can meet our teachers.
Do you have flyers with you today at all?
We can get you one for sure.
Don't
That's
worry about
something
it,
that you
because we have
can-
beautiful, beautiful bulletin board downstairs. It's for
Absolutely
everybody.
wonderful. Yeah.
Also, are you aware that over at UMass Medical Center in
Mhm.
Worcester, have you ever been there? They have a humongous, right off of the cafeteria for the public. Boy, will you reach a lot of people.
Yeah.
We have doctors from all over the world,
Yes.
staff. I think you'd love it. Don't be shy, you just park, go in. I don't think you'd have to pay. You run in for 2 minutes and run out. Head for the cafeteria.
Mhm.
It's as you come out of the cafeteria. It's on the right. I've used it many times. There's even one down in the medical school.
Yes.
And you can reach the students down there.
That's true.
Some of the young students who might like to do maybe some dancing or the
Yeah.
art of something. There's a couple
Suggestions,
great
thank you.
big ways to get the word
Yeah,
out, believe me,
yeah.
and for free, at no cost.
Right. And
Yeah.
for a small business like ours,
Yeah.
that's
gotta
just
get it-
starting up, cost is a big factor, and so we try to find multiple ways of.
Oh, you'll reach a ton of people at UMass.
Okay,
you
great.
Can't go wrong.
Thank you for that.
Thank you for being on the show.
So
and I'll probably
Thank
see
you, Jen.
Will you be
Wonderful
there? If I go for meditation, will I see you there?
Absolutely.
I'll see you there,
yes,
right?
We will.
Yes.
And they'll go, oh God, here she is. Oh.
And bring your friends.
All right.
Bring your family. Bring other people, because it's not just for adults.
Yep.
Meditation works for people of all ages. So
Well, I loved it, and I've missed it, and I'm so glad I met you. I'll see you next time. I'll be my guest.
Thank you.